Marianah Lourens met Kuns en Vermaak. Yes, Marianah Lourens with art and entertainment. And I have two beautiful people sitting in front of me. It's a dad and daughter team. It is Karla and Kobus Gouws. And they've been making music and Karla sings. And your page, your Facebook face says Karla Musiek SA.
Ja.
Gee julle om Engels te praat? Glad nie. Hulle gee nie om nie, so ons gaan Engels praat vir die wat nie so vreeslik Afrikaans, hulle kyk na mekaar, ek sien Kobus het so bekommerde kyk op sy gesig, but you can help yourself.
Okay.
You're okay. We all have to, because the majority of our citizens in Gqeberha and Kariga and wherever in between are English speaking.
Ja,
So
ek sukkel so 'n bietjie met my Engels, maar
doesn't matter, we can throw in an Afrikaans phrase now and again. We do that all the time.
That's fine.
But it's so nice to have you because I want to tell you, Karla, hello and welcome.
thank you so much for
And Kobus, Dad Kobus.
Thanks a lot.
If it wasn't for Uncle Robert, my techie, I would not even have known about you. But he, of course, stalks all the nice voices. And he says, this girl, she can sing. You must listen to her. You have to have a chat with her. So, of course, I don't allow any chance to pass, although it is sometimes the line is long
Ja,
of
definitely.
people and it's a once a week show. But I want to say that I saw about your karaoke thing. I just want to commend you for that.
Yeah.
Because I know people love karaoke, but I also saw something about Kobus. You were saying when you had a karaoke night, you were saying that when Karla didn't have a show because the karaoke took over or something like that. That happens.
Yeah, me and my son, we took the mics and we sung a song. And Karla didn't have a mic, so she was standing in the middle of us. And
Ja, they completely
you
left
should
me
have
out.
seen her face, no mic, and we are singing. She's not singing, you know. It's she wasn't too happy.
Yeah, no, of course not, because she sings. And she makes music. Because you also play?
Yes, guitar. I play guitar, yeah.
Yes, so tell us now about Karla, the musician.
Yeah, I've been singing since I was 9 years old. Obviously, my dad took a chance on me and he recorded me. We recorded 4 songs that he wrote by himself and everything was actually auto-tuned. I couldn't sing to save my life. It was actually hectic, but he took a chance and I practiced every day for about 2-3 years. And after that 3 years, he came into my room and he said, I must sing that song again. I thought, oh, he's gonna find a problem with the song now or where I sing false and anyway, that stuff. I sung the song and he was actually impressed. And he said from that day, he took me under his wing and we're still going strong. We started to perform together about 4 or 5 years ago. I think 5-6 years ago. And it's going very well. We are busy, we are booked and yeah, we are blessed.
Yes, when she started, I only gave her 10% of the
Only 10%.
Only
Don't
10%.
say
Actually,
it.
we started at 5%.
Don't even say it, yeah.
So I said to her, if
We'll
you,
have to have some talk privately
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this, Karla. I mean, really, ladies need to earn the majority.
Yeah, but I
don't we?
believe
because
you-
after all, we are the stars.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
but she keeps on, Dad, I want more money. And now I give her 50%. So
Great.
I said to her,
It's
I'm
now also.
so glad to know, hear
it's going to
that.
stop
I
at
built
50%.
myself up.
But now,
Because there
you
are
never know.
overheads and so on.
Yes,
we
yes.
only understand. But Kobus, now tell us about Kobus, the musician.
I started at the age of 8 years. I first
Also
started,
singing?
no.
Mostly music.
Actually, I started music. I started playing the concertina at the age of 8 years old.
Lekker boeremuziek.
Yes, and as you know, the concertina is one of the most difficult instruments in the world to learn.
And beautiful though.
And when my dad saw, he heard me playing. After I think it was 2 months, I produced a tune, and he said to me, he said,
By
"Listen,
ear?
Yes, all by ear. My mom is also, she was playing the stage piano and the piano accordion, and we played together.
Trek klavier.
We practice, and like I said, practice makes perfect. My father said to me, listen, I can't buy you a banjo. And I think, okay, let's learn the banjo. And after a couple of years, the room was filled with instruments. So today I'm playing 16 instruments.
Oh, wonderful.
And one of them, my main instrument is the lead guitar. I enjoy playing it. Gives me...
Multi-musician.
Yes.
It's like the person who can speak 3 languages or 4 languages.
Man
they
of
call
many
a polyglot.
talents.
I don't know what you call a musician who can play 16 instruments.
Yes.
He's actually an instrument baba.
En hy is 'n instrument baba en hy het 'n instrument baba gebly. Karla, ek kan nou vir jou vra want jy is die dogter. Jy kan my sê of het hy nou maar 'n bietjie groter geword. Partykeer, ek weet met die manne, jy weet.
Ja, dis bietjie moeilik
weet ook
party
met oom
manne
Robert,
sukkel
nee.
groter.
Kyk, ons sukkel maar om die manne, jy weet,
But he's very professional
tot
what he does.
volwassenheid te kry.
Ja.
Maar ja, hy moet professioneel
Manne kom
wees.
daar.
He's got to be professional because it's quite a fierce music world out there.
Yes, it is.
And performing arts arena. But now what I want to know from both of you, with COVID, look, it hit everybody. And 2 years ago, we could all do nothing.
Yeah.
All the theatre doors
Yeah.
closed. And we were out in the cold. We couldn't get together. We couldn't even go to church, remember?
That was
Yes.
bad.
But then it relaxed a little bit. And then it was another
Yeah,
lockdown again.
No, we couldn't perform for 8 months.
Yeah.
And so luckily, some of our friends invited us to perform at a farm, so we did a couple
You
of
bent the
gigs.
rules.
Yeah, we bent the rules a little bit and we went to the farm and we performed. Although the COVID was there, so still there, but we took a chance and luckily until...
And people
Up to now,
supported you.
Yes,
You
yes.
see, that is, of course, is the main thing. If you can get the people to come out.
Yes.
But those first months, nobody could go out.
People were scared.
People were scared. They were filled with fear. Thank goodness they've come to the conclusion, look, if I die, I die.
Yes.
You know, whether I sing or
If
not.
it's your time, it's your time.
Whether I sing or not, or whether I play or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true. And we played at venues where they, like the one in Somerset East, where we didn't know, but it was COVID. People were COVID in the crowd. And we only heard it afterwards. So,
Yes, and
since the COVID started in, 2020 or
2020, beginning of 2020.
we met people, we had parties at people's house.
Yeah, we've
where
been
had
around
COVID,
people that had COVID.
and luckily we didn't pick
Because
it up.
nobody knew.
Yeah, we
then.
didn't once
Yeah.
get
But
COVID.
some of the people knew that COVID, and luckily for us, we didn't pick it up.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they say with the symptoms, sometimes you could even have had it
Yeah.
lightly and not even have known it.
Dalk
as jy 'n draer, ja.
Yeah, but maybe you just had a bit of the sniffles,
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
little bit of flu. And then it was actually COVID. So you don't know because we're not all running to the doctor or to wherever for tests.
Yeah.
And we've coped with it well, I think. And we are having some shows. Some of the schools have had shows here. I don't know because you are in Utenaig.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of your schools were able to have shows.
Yeah, at the moment, we stay in Despatch, but...
Despatch, you in Despatch,
yes.
that's right.
And
Almost Utenaig.
last Friday night, we performed at Sonop for 50th birthday party. And the people these days are more, like, they come out and party again. It's not they're sitting at home and scared to go out. So it was very nice that people enjoyed themselves, So we performed now for not just a year and a half. Not after COVID, but the COVID is still there, but not as it used to be.
It's not as it used to be because we, a couple of weeks ago here in this theatre, or about 3 weeks ago, I think, 4 or 5 weeks ago, time flies.
Yes.
Because they did a Shakespeare performance in this theatre.
Sure.
So, and some schools have had their shows. I know that Theodore Herzl Robin Williams had The Odd Couple, and that's an old ancient play. They even made movies about that play. She actually was able to put it on the stage for her pupils. And just now VP had their show, and it was a big musical review. It was wonderful. We had a show in the Opera House. There was a jazz band and a singer, and it was full. The main stage was full in the Opera House this few weeks, 2 weeks ago or something like that. And it's actually happening again.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you've had a show. I mean, you've had plenty shows. You just told me you're able to perform.
Yes.
And what I want to ask is, Karla, op Facebook, Karla Musiek SA.
Ja.
Nee.
Yes.
So
dit
hulle
is
kan jou daar kry.
Ja.
Karla Musiek SA, julle kan
SA,
haar
ja.
daar kry.
Ja, het rym nogals mooi. Dit is eintlik van die COVID tyd af wat ons Facebookblad baie mooi gegroei het. En COVID het ons eintlik 'n geleentheid gegee om live shows op Facebook te doen en so het al hoe meer mense ons gesien, ewen van Amerika af en van
Ander
verskeie
lande.
plekke af, Johannesburg, Kaapstad en
Lots of
so het
countries.
ons Facebookblad gegroei. En ja, ek dink ons staan nou oor die 20,000
Ek het dit
volgelinge.
gesien, daar's so 20k.
Yes.
Is 20k is 20,000?
Ja, 20,000
Julle jong mense
followers.
sal nou beter weet as 'n
Ja,
brand.
20k.
20k. And people from all over the world have been able to see you on Facebook,
Ja.
on social media.
Ja.
En dis net Karla Musiek SA op Facebook.
Ja.
Dis wonderlik.
Ek is ook op TikTok.
TikTok?
Mense, ek post gedurig video's van myself en van my en my pa wat ons lekker TikTok video's doen vir die jong mense. Daar's eintlik baie ouerige mense ook daar op TikTok waar hulle geniet dit.
Ja, nee,
dit is
ek
'n
weet.
baie lekker platform.
TikTok is vinnig en
Ja, en hy doen ook baie goed. Hy
direk.
het baie vinnig, jy weet, gegroei ook. Baie
Ja.
vinnig gegroei. Ek dink hy staan nou ook op amper 22,000 followers. So
okay.
dit gaan goed.
Ja.
Ons het net 'n probleem gehad in die begin toe ons begin het met die live shows met ons klank, want ons is nou ook
Ja.
nie, almal is nie in die ding.
En jy's gewoond aan 'n eie
Oh,
Live audience. Yes.
There.
Ja, so nou, middelscreen ons sit op die smart TV, maar ons sien net onsself. So jy moet 'n bietjie tap. Nou, jy verbeel jou as 'n audience wat luister, maar nou, die sound klink toe nie so goed nie. Toe moes nou uitvind, hoe gaan ons te werk om 'n nice
Klank
sound
te
te hê, en
kry.
dat dit ook nie
Sound,
Ons het
ja.
dit uiteindelik reg gekry.
dat dit nie te stoot by in mense se huis of so. Toe moes eers 'n sound check doen op die selfoon om te kyk waar die level is. Dit ons het eintlik reg gekry met 'n ander soundkaart wat ons gebruik en tot vandag toe ons nou weer binnekort 'n live show hou want almal vra vir dit.
Yes, and you know, people are making movies on cell phones.
Ja.
So why not do your shows on cell phones? It's possible. It's doable. What's on the cards for the next?
nou,
What's coming? Wat kom volgende?
Ja, wat die probleem is, wat mense ook van ons gesê het, dat ons moet nie te veel live shows hou nie, want nou boek hulle ons vir 'n show, so die persoon sien ons op die TV in die huis, so kom gaan hy nou geld spandeer, R100 of R80 om jou by 'n plek te gaan sien.
Of die bed wil uitry.
So, jy moet 'n goeie diskresie aan die
Dit sal
dag.
nou sommer R200 se petrol wees wat hulle
Dis
uithaal.
hektiek.
So jy moet 'n goeie diskresie aan die dag lê, hoeveel keer jy 'n live show hou, laat dit nie clash. Dis ook nie lekker om vir 'n by 'n plek op te tree of 'n venue op te tree en daar's amper niks mense nie.
And you don't want to clash with other big shows in the
Ja.
area, or like if you have a nice live show near you in Despatch, then you don't want to clash with a big show here that people may come to, because they do come from Despatch and from Uitenhage and from everywhere to big live shows. So julle wil graag nog steeds mense hê.
Ja.
Ja.
So dit is maar die geheim seker om lank voor die tyd te sê. How do you overcome that?
Last live show was almost 3-4 months ago.
Ja, ons het lanklaas 'n live show gehad, maar ons het weer besig geraak met die gigs by plekke.
Ja.
En ons het
And
nou
you do your karaoke.
Ja, maar hy doen karaoke, ja. Ek het
He does the karaoke.
ja. Ek
Ja,
studeer
ons-
maar by die huis.
If they book me to do karaoke, but now
So your details, Kobus,
Yes.
your details, how do they find you for karaoke and events?
I always put my cell number on
Okay, you want to give it
on
to
Facebook.
us?
It's 066
066
265
265
53
53
51.
51. So say that again.
It's 066 265 5351.
So if you want to book Kobus for your karaoke, for your event, even to hear Karla sing, you can phone Kobus because he's the one who does all the arrangements.
Ja.
Gives her half of the money. Thank you, Lord.
You can also look me up on Facebook or invite me as
And you on
a friend.
Facebook under Kobus with a K,
Ja.
Okay.
Kobus met 'n K en is Kobus Gouws met 'n W.
En ja.
Met 'n W voor die S.
We also have a fan.
Gouws.
We also have a fan page as well.
Yes.
Under Karla and Kobus.
fanpage.
Karla en Kobus.
Ja.
Karla en Kobus.
Die and
Okay, the and.
Ja.
That-
Is dit die and teken?
Ja, it's that...
Ek weet of
Ek kan nou nie so net seker
Well,
nie.
whatever, if you say
Ja.
en or and, whatever, it's Karla with a K and
Ja.
Kobus with a K
Ja.
and
fanpage.
fan page. I mean, how many Karla and Kobuses are there? I don't know. We'll find out when we just put something else in, like an and, hey?
I think we
Like an English
we,
and.
we not only duo, but we plays concertina as well in the as
And
a
you
duo.
you play the concertina,
Yes,
which
and
is a
Boerepompie.
because look, a piano accordion is a trekklavier. A concertina
yes.
is a concertina.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
the small-
Die plain
it's
boerepompie,
still
ja.
called a concertina in
Ja.
English.
some people
Yeah.
call it a squash box.
Squash box,
yes.
yeah.
But there's a difference between a concertina and a piano accordion, because piano accordion, if you play the notes in, and if you play it in, you play it out, it stays the same note. But a concertina, if you play it in and you play it out, it's a different note.
Yeah, no, it's a different instrument altogether.
Yes.
Plus, it's got the different sounds because you can hear them.
Yes.
When you the lekker boeremusiek, dan hoor jy die concertina en jy hoor die trekklavier. En dit is baie lekker, but anyway, ons tyd is nou amper verby. So ek kan nou sê, Karla, jy was seker so in graad 8 gewees toe hy jou opgeneem het daar vir daai eerste liedjie, né? Of
Ja,
graad
my eerste
7?
oorspronklike,
Toe hy
my
vir jou gesê het,
amptelike album, was in graad 8 gewees. Toe het ons my heel eerste album opgeneem, wat ons
eerste
kon
jaar
verkoop
van
het.
hoërskool.
Yes. En toe gaan dit oor na graad 9 toe, neem ons my tweede album op en toe begin ons met ons country albums en 'n gospel album. Ek het nou op die oomblik 8 albums uit en ons gaan hierdie jaar
8
werk.
albums she's got, folks. So go look on Facebook, Karla Musiek SA.
Ja. So dit gaan goed en ons is, as alles goed verloop, gaan ons hierdie jaar nog 'n album uitbring of volgende jaar. Ons kyk maar hoe dit alles uitwerk.
Watch the space.
Hy skryf ook meeste van ons liedjies.
En hy's 'n liedjie skrywer, he's a songwriter. So you can't go wrong with Kobus Gouws. The songwriter, the musician, plays 16 instruments.
Ja, ek het nou so 10 of 12 liedjies geskryf. Karla het ook nou 'n liedjie geskryf wat ons kan vrystel saam met die ander liedjies. En die liedjie wat sy ook geskryf het is 'n baie nice liedjie.
Ja, ek is nogals baie trots op myself.
Die nuutste een wat ek geskryf het vir haar is Gooi Liefde op die Vuur. Die mark deesdae, die Afrikaanse mark neig na die stamp, nie doefdiefie, maar die stamp
Die
musiek.
stamp, ja.
Nou, as die beat daar
Ja.
is, dan like die mense dit. So,
Ja.
ek het probeer met die liedjie om
Lekker dansbeat.
daai tipe dansbeat in te sit, so jy
Ja.
kan lekker sokkie op die beat en die woorde vertel 'n mooi, lekker storie.
Yeah, it's dancing is that rhythm that wants to make, it makes you dance. Yeah,
Rhythm
so
makes
thank you so much.
Yes.
Watch out, Karla and Kobus. What is it on Facebook? Just Karla and Kobus on Facebook?
Die fanpage, ja.
Fanpage. Fanpage. Karla and Kobus fanpage. Karla Musiek with a IE. Musiek.
Afrikaans musiek,
Afrikaanse
ja.
musiek SA. And then of course TikTok, it's also Karla.
Karla Gouws.
Karla Gouws.
ja.
En Gouws is Gouws.
Yes.
En Kobus, jy wil gou iets sê?
Ja, hulle kan ook uitkyk vir Karla se parfuum, sy het 'n parfuum.
Ek wil gevra het van die parfuum. Ek het hier so groot geskryf. Ek gaan sommer you can also see your perfume. It's a big K.
Yes.
And your logo is beautiful. I saw little sprigs
Thank you.
on it. She designed her own logo and it's Karla perfume. Just quickly tell us, is it a sweet one? Is it a spicy one?
So ja, dit gee 'n reuk af soos dis vars, sag en 'n bietjie van 'n soeterige reuk. So dit gee meer 'n citrus fresh
Okay,
smell.
that's a citrus sweet.
Ja, citrus fresh, ja.
Fresh and
Yes.
fresh and that you just want it. Next time, once you've expanded on your perfume range and
Yes.
stuff, then we'll have another talk and watch the space. Because there's such an art in designing these logos and you designed your own box
Yeah.
and everything. So to me, you are such an artist. Versatile. Oh, both of you, so versatile. Sing and play multiple instruments. So thank you so much for coming and blessings with what you go forward with.
Thanks so much.
And I want to say watch the space to everybody
Yes.
for coming.
Baie dankie vir
Ja.
dat julle ons invited.
Geseënd wees vir die toekoms.
Baie
And it's
dankie.
really time for me, Marianah Lourens, now to say goodbye from Art and Entertainment. Ja, Marianah Lourens wat nou groet met Kuns en Vermaak. Arrivari!